Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, live from the studio, Gold Gallery.
Oh, all right, we have a lot of fun here on Ghoulish Gallery, don't we? But, today's entry, I wasn't even sure if I wanted to cover it. As you know, last Ghoulish Gallery, I covered Alvin and the Chipmunks meet the Wolfman, which is one of my favorite Halloween classics of all time. And I went very hard on it, and by that I mean how much I put into the review. I went hard on it. I even did a fun little thing at the end where I started suggesting other Alvin and Chipmunks Halloween specials they could have done with editing and all, and I just gushed over it because that's my favorite one. The Frankenstein one I still love, don't get me wrong, I love the theme park and the whole Universal Halloween themed world of Universal Parks, and it's great atmosphere and great world. It's just nowhere near as interesting story-wise as the one with Theodore and the wolf. So due to that reason, I figured, hey, how about for this entry, I get a guest to cover for you guys. Yes, you like that idea. So without further ado, The Witch. The Witch. The Witch. The Witch. The Witch. The Witch? The Witch. The Witch. Okay, well, she doesn't seem responsive today. I guess I am the one that's going to tell you my own thoughts on it. Let's spook into the horrifyingly, terror-tastically, crap-inducing fear of Alvin and the Chipmunks meet Frankenstein. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, for this Grimathon, we're going to take a little bit of a break from Final Destination after how bad the last one was, and we're going to jump into another childhood Halloween classic that I watch every single Halloween. And you know what, why wouldn't you? Today we're covering Alvin and the Chipmunks Meet Frankenstein. Now, last Ghoulish Gallery, I did a review on Alvin and the Chipmunks Meet Wolfman. And I already established in that one that one is my favorite. I love Alvin and the Chipmunks Meet the Wolfman. If you want to know more on why I love that one way more than this one and why that one is my absolute favorite, you could watch that in last year's Ghoulish Gallery. But today we're covering another one they made, Meet Frankenstein. Now, this one, it's not that it's bad. I also really love this one. I just don't think it's nowhere near as good as, the Wolfman one. This one has a really cool idea, though. The whole story of this one is that after the events of the original Frankenstein film, the original black and white one, after Dr. Frankenstein has run out of town with pitchforks and flames, the whole thing, he decides to pack up his monster after being smart and using his own words to let the townspeople know that it's pretty stupid that they thought they saw a monster, really using the mind games against them where they walk off feeling embarrassed. He grabs his monster and he strolls out of Transylvania to find a new place. And, what do you know it, Universal theme parks, a big Halloween event they're doing, ends up hiring him for their Frankenstein exhibit. So it ends up being a fun story of what if this big theme park, which is clearly based on Universal's real theme park. I mean, this is a Universal movie, and look at it. It looks like they're just trying to, recreate Universal parks for the movie, which I love. They end up getting the actual original Dr. Frankenstein by accident, and for an exhibit, it ends up turning into a reality. Alvin and the Chipmunks have a concert they perform at this theme park for the holidays, and it turns into a whole thing of them accidentally running into the doctor. He unleashes the monster to try to chase them. They find out the monster isn't really that bad, he's more of a child, like the original story, and then it becomes a race of trying to help this monster, trying to help him learn and understand how to be nice and manners. The real Dr. Frankenstein kidnapping Alvin, trying to save him, and hilarity ensues. It's really damn good. Now, this one is good too, but like I said in my last year's Ghoulish Gallery. The reason why it's nowhere near as good as the other one is because the other one I feel is more personal. Alvin and the Chipmunks Meet the Wolfman is more of a deep personal story where they use the character Theodore really well. They end up making this big deep story on Theodore's character, what makes his character so great was changed and forced to be something different, and we get to see other sides of him. It's basically a retelling of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde using Theodore, using the rules of Wolfman. And that's what makes it so good. That one, to me, has a lot more into it that you could get into and a lot more to enjoy. And there's a lot more to it. I mean, hell, even the Chibettes are in that one, and they aren't in this one. There's just more to do with Alvin and the Chipmunks and the other one than this one. But that does not mean this one's not good. The things I love about this one, what makes Alvin and the Chipmunks Meet Frankenstein great is I really love the theme park design. That's literally my favorite part of this whole movie. The only thing I like about this film is the theme park. I love the tour scene where they end up messing with that one tour guide who's trying so desperately to be an actor, but he sucks at acting. I love the set of it, like the way this theme park looks, like the film areas, the productions, the fun attractions, that awesome dragon ride they get stuck on later with Frankenstein. The theme park to me is the reason to watch this movie. It's so well done, it's ridiculous. And Frankenstein isn't that bad either. They try to do this nice, more heartwarming story of, like we know from the originals, Frankenstein is more just an innocent child, basically. He needs help learning. And this story is what if, when he was awoken, Alvin and the Chipmunks did take him in and did teach him and tell him things that he wasn't told in the original. He's given more of an actual chance to be a person instead of just a monster with the help of the Chipmunks. For all that and more, I think this movie is damn good. This is a holiday staple. Usually, if you ask me, I always choose to put this one on right at the start of the month of October, mostly due to the fact that I just don't think it's anywhere near as good as the other one or some of the other specials I grew up watching, but it's still great. So yeah, I highly recommend it. The theme park stuff is too good to ignore, and the wild stuff with the experiments and Dr. Frankenstein being in this, I mean, hell, Dr. Frankenstein is literally one of the funniest characters of this whole film. For all that and more, yes, this is obviously a staple of the Halloween season. Watch it every October for your spooky holiday enjoyment. And I will see you in the next Ghoulish Gallery. Let me know which one you prefer and why in the comments below. And also, like I said in my last year's Ghoulish Gallery, I also said this, but I'll say it again. Why didn't we get any more of these? Could have done all the other classic monsters Alvin and the Chipmunks, but we only stopped here. I mean, hell, you guys even left out the big boy himself, Dracula. I mean, Alvin and the Chipmunks Meet Dracula would have been an obvious slam dunk. Jeez, that was such a missed opportunity, and you know what the way things are taking, we ain't getting that.